Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of the Real Zaragoza career mode. Halfway through our third season with Los Manos, and things are going absolutely splendid for you. La Liga, we're flying, fighting for Champions League spots. European Conference League, yeah, we're flying that as well, as we're through top of our group and through to the round of 16. But before I go on to the squad and how amazing it is, as you know I always like to do, I want to address something. Now, last episode I announced I'm going to be the new head coach of the US men's team. Many people may be confused on why I would go with such a national team and why not the Spanish national team, since I'm doing technically a La Liga career mode, as something similar as I did with Bali with the Italian national team. There is one reason, and one reason only, I am not going to be associated with the Spanish men's team. And instead of me going on for like a full rant, I'm just going to show you a picture. Easy as that. Yep, that's the reason. I don't care if he's not the president no more. He's absolutely brought shame upon the Spanish FA, and I do not want to be associated with those sexist pigs. But let's get on to good news now, as the squad is doing fantastic, I'll tell you that. Literally everything was going well. 4-4-2, still rocking it, but everything is still bright and daisy. I've got a problem. The centre mid Tony, who's been one of our best, has gone to Real Betis as his release clause got activated. So we've got a January window to pick up a centre midfield, and we've got 20 million to spend. Now, I know exactly who to bring in. Yet this Brazilian catches my eye, and someone I've always wanted to play with in a career mode, and he is just the gem I need for Real Zaragoza. £15 million for Amiria, and yet he's a bona fide Las Manos player. Please welcome Gabriel Sara. And decide to bring in some veterans for our fourth season. Yes, I brought in two for the price of one. As on pre-contract, I brought Marco from Sevilla, and as well as that, Mark Bertram from Real Betis. That's the up-to-date squad. I hope Gabriel Sara gels into the squad well, as we've got a lot running through to this episode. European knockout stages, as well as that, hoping to keep with the Champions League places. Let's get on to the match highlights. It's actually one I'm very grateful for, giving us a chance to play in Europe. Then again, I remembered they stole Omar for us, so I'm not that grateful. Yes, it's Villarreal. And it was time to hit him with a little bit of a chemistry lesson. Things that have been working out so well here at La Romareda. Diallo to Torres, keeper saved. Finding so much open space like in Central Park, and it's still saved again. The keeper was surely doing his homework. Maybe I have to hit him with something new, outside the box. And nothing no newer than our brand new centre mid, Gabriel Sara. Gets a debut goal for Los Manos. I see why my brother likes this player so much. And then Villarreal start to crumble, just like finding a hole in their little submarine. Torres took a shot, but a huge deflection resulted in the back of the net, doubling our lead. Villarreal were kind of frustrated, like finding a snake in a handbag right here. And afterwards they stole the ball from my centre-back and pulled one back. And afterwards Jorgensen, he had a test trying to keep us alive, but there's so much the goalkeeper can do, and resorting in an equaliser for Villarreal. And they were so close to completing the comeback, but it instantly stole. Gabriel Sara sends the ball through into Ivan. He had one defender to beat, dukes him easily, and sends it past the goalkeeper. It literally, you can see this better than Dukes and Havard. Ivan yet again. And to wrap the game for us, Torres, well, he can pretty much be a rocket science, because he smashed that home and afterwards guaranteed the win for Los Manos. Then on to the Conference League at home. Yeah, we've got Genk here. We did come home with the win away, but we really need to end this, kick things off with a bang. And no bigger bang than Ivan over here absolutely smashes it, the Spanish tank, to give us double a lead on aggregate. But Genk, well, I kind of underestimated him, kind of applying a lot more pressure, and sooner or later they were able to pull it back. But it was too little too late, as the vision of Gabriel Sara sent through Diallo, and Diallo was able to grab the winner for us to progress to the quarterfinals. Then it's a trip to Norway, not for the Conference League, but with the US national team. And if we can beat Norway, I bet people will be taking us seriously. And afterwards, we've got the likes of Weston over here, who I'm falling in love so much. Look at him, he's holding off hard in that bay. Piss off, you blonde-headed twat. He was so good at holding off the ball, he was able to find Balogun, who rifled it home. Maybe I shouldn't have said rifled it with the US team. But you know what? We got the lead. But the Norwegian team needed a bit of a wake-up. And no better wake-up than a little bit of scrambled eggs. Yes, Timothy Weah was able to score that scramble. And the second half, well, Weah, he was up for his more tricks, assisting the ball to Balogun as the Cowboys beat the Vikings. As I got a full reminder that a team was out for revenge. Yes, Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. They still remember that 1-0 win we got against them, and they were out for blood. Vinicius Jr. came close, but it was just offside. I don't even know how. As Filip Jorgensen was literally holding it together like Holdor of Game of Thrones. But before the half, we were able to catch him. Sara refused to give up the ball, plays it across to Brian, and it's deja vu all over again, I'll tell you that, folks, as we've got a 1-0 lead against Real Madrid. And Real Madrid, they were absolutely frustrated, I'll tell you that. Just like rattling a hornet's nest, they were trying their best to get back in this, but with the defence staying strong, and afterwards they make it a real blunder. Ivan was the one to seal it for us. This is not the same story, as we beat them 2-0 this time. As we turn the Bernabeu to a library. One place that isn't a library is Galatasaray. Guinness World Record for the loudest stadium possible. It didn't really matter if it's loud or not, because Ivan over here turned it to a church on a weekday, making it 3-1 on aggregate. Dear Father, I believe I have sinned, as Ivan has butchered both the Galatasaray defence and the goalkeeper. But the Turkish side wasn't going to lay down and take it. They came everything at me. And more pressure inside my box. What did my Brazilian centre-back do? He took him out. A shoulder tackle. No, I know you've been watching my American team, but this isn't American football. Penalty on the spot. And Filip Jorgensen, the Danish wonder boy, has saved us out of a real pickle. But they just kept on coming. The Turkish side crossed it in. Overhead kick. And how did he do it, Filip Jorgensen? Literally, I am not worthy to witness such beauty from you. As moments in the second half start ticking, Diallo was on the wing. He could literally hear Ivan screaming for that ball, but Diallo had eyes on a different prize. Crossed it in, Latane's heads at home. The secured goal to send Real Zaragoza to a European semi-finals. And it's on to Athletic Club, and you didn't need a crystal ball to see how this was going to turn out and to get the first goal. Yes, it's Ivan yet again, but what I didn't expect from the Magic is Diallo over here. Literally reminds me of Dua Libre on the ball. Levitate, and I'll tell you that, get himself a second. Then afterwards, the illegitimate non-basket player, Matt O'Reilly, put one past to make it 2-1. But with a corner on my side and a smile on Mr. Hawk's face, Latane's header bounced off the crossbar and in, and I just love the sound of it, just like hitting the jackpot at a Las Vegas casino. But the wealth went too much to Mr. Hawk's head, as afterwards, sooner or later, they made it 3-2. And afterwards, it's blatant foul on Ivan. The referee just turned his eye, I'll tell you that. And with the chances were coming, Athletic Club made it 3-3 in the late equaliser. Painful, heartbreaking, just like being left down the aisle at a wedding day. But just remember, there's always a 9 and a 10 out there for you. Just like Real Zaragoza's number 9. Ivan, he does it so much. And I've never been more grateful for a striker. 93rd minute winner from the big Spanish tank that just keeps on scoring those goals. 93rd minute winner, ending up the match highlights. After our third season, I'm saying it right now, we're in the European semi-finals. Yeah, it's not the Champions League, but it's Conference League. I'll freaking take it. But one step better from semi-finalist is finalist itself. And we just got to do is get the job done against Royal Onion SG. Do I know much about them? Apart from they've got the same owner as Brighton. Doesn't matter who they're owned by, it just matters about today, about getting the results. So far it's 2-2. I'm hoping to take away the dub and getting Real Zaragoza to European finals. Let's go at Los Manos. Receive back from the defence. Gets absolutely tackled. I'm going to use that foul. Come on, ref, do something. Early on, gets a yellow card. Matches your shirt, mate. Alright, going to pass it short into Francis. I'll tap in. You know what? Just go for it. Like Vincent Kompany off the bar and it's headed in. 1-0 Diallo. Oh, I've just got memories of Vincent Kompany. You hear the Real Zaragoza players. Don't shoot. He goes for it. Yeah, it may not have gone in, but Diallo with the rebound still. It's 1-0 very early on the game, and I'll freaking take it. Oh, here he goes. They're going for it. Goes for a shot. It's a good block from our captain. And it's headed down to Ivan. Now, with a sea of yellow players, I think I can see the opportunity as Francho easily passes to Latares. It's easy enough. Easy as pie. And we made it 2 goals ahead plus the Belgium side. As, oh my god, what's happened to his arm? We need a medic here. Trophy kickoff. And, you know, they're a bit... Oh my god, we're on the ball. There we go, Latares. So much good. He's so good. Through, over the top. Let's go for it. Brian taps it. Ivan smash it. It's so good. And what's that? 13 minutes on the clock. And we've scored 3 goals past the Belgium side. It's looking good. It's looking grand. And I'm going to say it already. We've got a ticket booked for that European finals. Here we go. Lovely run from the right back of all players. Nacho. Going into Ivan. Ivan holds off the play like he always does. 18 minutes is still clear. We can do more. Sara against his former teammate Gunn, but it was a good save from him. Francis. Centre back into Francho. So much space. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Long shot. Oh. Don't worry, mate. We've got plenty more time to get you a goal. Oh, we go through ball it now. Rodriguez. So much time for him, and hopefully I can steal for it. Go for another. Why not? I'm in a good mood as it is. I'm not in a good mood anymore. There goes my clean sheet. It's 3-1. They're acting like they've won the bloody thing. Ball's back, and you know what? My keeper, stay there, man. Philippe, you deserve a break. Francis, though, the captain, he doesn't need no break. He wants more. Francho, lovely run. So much space. I'm gonna go for it again. Gotta go for it again, and this time he will score. Gunn just stood there. He couldn't believe his eyes. This time it was on target and it was absolutely beautiful. 4-1 the scoreline reads, and I think the stadium is emptying quicker than a Usain Bolt on a 100-metre sprint. Diallo, lovely. So much space. Look at that. Ivan into Latares. It's another goal. Now, I would really sim to the end because we pretty much got the win, but I kind of need this as therapy right now. Nacho sees the person and make. Francho, brilliant performance. Diallo assisting it. It's only another goal. I've lost count. I don't even remember if I've even scored in this game before or not. I've lost that amount of count who's scored and who's not. Goal kick. And there's no harm from them delivering it. It's booted it as far away as possible. Good header. And my big guy... Oh, damn, I was going to say hoping to steal it. Oh, Sara's stolen it. So easy for you. Through ball it, Ivan plays it across the Torres. It's only another goal. It's gotten worse. I can hear the Simpson memes already. Stop it, he's already dead. Well, guess what? I'm burying your grave as well, mate. Diallo plays it across. Sara. So much space. Ivan. Yep, that's another goal. Another one on the books for Los Manos. Free kick. 88th minute. And it is becoming a cricket score here in Belgium. Plays it across. Lovely pass. Ivan's done another one. Gunn's having nightmares. This is Leicester City v Southampton all over again. The score, don't believe it, but yes, it's 9-1 to Real Zaragoza. Full time goes. Yeah, I've forgotten we're qualified to the next round as the aggregate score has ended 11-3 in our favour. Absolutely took this side to the limit and they're broken down. Oh, I can't wait for that European finals with Real Zaragoza. It will be something special for Los Manos. Alright, our last game of the season against Getafe. I'm going to sim it. Boom, 3-0 win with the backup squad. And our final space in the La Liga table is second place. Now, we did so well to get in the Champions League spots, and we're getting the big wins, especially against Real Madrid, you saw. But with Europe on the horizon as well, we didn't do that much to get into ourselves in a title fight. But second place in our third effort with Real Zaragoza, it's such a good accomplishment. But nothing will be more better than the icing on the cake than a European trophy. And that will be our next live game against Rennes, I'll tell you that. It'll be something special with this squad. With just the 4-4-2, we could easily do it. Especially against Rennes. No disrespect to them, I think we've got the better side here. But the talking is going to be done on the pitch. Los Manos against Rennes. Conference League final awaits. Come on, you boys. Let's bloody do it for Real Zaragoza. You can hear the atmosphere. It's building up here in Scotland. As we can see, Brian holds off beautiful, plays it across to Gabriel. Sara through balls it to Latares. It's 1-0. It's the perfect start for Los Manos. Rennes just barely got out of the box and we smacked him down already. Literally the big guy, Latares. He's been a huge gem, an absolute bargain striker for £9 million, and he's scored in a European final for Real Zaragoza. Benjamin. I think this Rennes side have got some quality players. That's why I'm not underestimating them. Downs, come on. No, good interception from Brian. Right, why did you lose it, you fool? Oh, no. Oh, Flip Jorgensen. What a save from the Danish. Absolutely been wonders for me, I'll tell you that. Especially in the big games. Right here, you can do it against Real Madrid. You can do it in the European finals. Oh, they're going to do a little bit of dribbling now. Talk the talk, walk the walk. I don't care what you're doing. You're not getting past me. The German striker now. Tackled. Philippe stitching. Oh my God, it's a comedy error here. What you doing? Oh no, tackle. Please, just someone tackle him. I'm getting frustrated. Philippe saves. Okay. Let's move on from that. Through board. There we go. Benjamin yet again. Oh, come on. Can't let them back in this. They've been the better side and it's only been 20 minutes. They want to get back in this. It's through ball. Philippe runs off his line. It's too little too late. They were asking for it and they surely got it. It's an equaliser as Rennes are surely not out of this one. It's 1-1. We've got ourselves the finals here, boys. Here they go again, Rennes, and I feel like it's going to be leading up to something because every time they go for attack, it's at least on target. Oh my God, good pass right into Downs, and lovely passing, it's beautiful. Shot comes in, Jorgensen had to be the saviour. Come on, we need to wake up. Okay, even their centre-back is pushing forwards now. Here comes Rennes, another barrage. Can my team be able to get something right here? Good block, Jorgensen down low. There's no time to be Pickford, we're not time wasting here. Lobs it to Lopez. Lopez sees the run of Brian. Brian's got so much space. The fullback isn't even going to mark him. You know what? Just keep on going, mate. Just try and find someone. Plays it across. Ivan, it's a tap-in. It's not the best way. Some people may. It's a little bit sweaty. But in the European finals, you've got to do what it takes to get the job done. And we've taken the lead, which feels like a massive, massive breath of fresh air. Lopez on the run again. Come on, try and find someone through. Balls it, Brian. Lovely. Dukes him. They've not been marking him very well today. Cross in. Oh, Tarnas couldn't get ahead on that. Oh, it's absolutely butchered away. A little game of volleyball just before the half would be good if we get a second one here. Francho done well. Plays it across. Shot. Oh, just blocked, I believe. Gabriel Sara, sorry. Had the shot, the opportunity. Why is that duping low? There we go. To make it 3-1 before the half, but a good block from the defenders. Let's see if I can do something. Cross it in near post. Not really much of a good corner. Headed away, and I believe that's the final chance. Yes, final chance before half time. Now, even though we're taking the lead, Rennes showed really threatening. I believe they've been the better side, but the result doesn't show that way. Let's just hope we get another goal and end this. Because I'm quite scared going into the second half, to be honest with you, boys. Rennes going for an offense now, 50th minute in. Why is my centre-back playing him so onside? Here we go, Downs. Good pass. Down low. Jorgensen saves us. Nacho with the throw. And you can see Diallo is in so much space by himself, and I love it. Oh, not the best through ball. It's Ivan on the wing. It's not his best position. Diallo. They saw it. Oh, it's missed. Oh, it just shows how much the next goal is going to be the real measuring stick of who's going to be in favour to. Through balls. 1-2. Oh, come on. We've got to do something here. They're going for it. Good tackle from the Brazilian. And now into Ivan. Through balls to Diallo. Got one man to beat, but look at the space. It's beautiful into Sara. Sara gunning down, but sees an easier option, a much more better option as Latares. So much space, so much time, and that is the goal I've been hoping for, praying for, and I've sure well been delivered. As Real Zaragoza double our lead, and it feels so good as we've pretty much got one hand on the title already. Come on, let's go for another now. Marvin. Oh, Marvin's lost it. Oh, I don't care, it's your last game anyway for us. Oh, no, I don't care about this at all. No, 1-2, so much space, not marking, and another twist in the tail. Only 6 minutes of rain, and Rennes has pulled another one back. Rennes going for the final push. 90 minutes, how much? 2 minutes, okay, that's not that bad. Oh, no, plays it to the wing. Come on, Vidal, I need you to do some... Oh, no, over the top. You know what, I desperately need to sneeze, but it's no time to sneeze. I need to defend. Come on. Tackle, good work, Francho. Referee, blow for it. Yeah, we go. Woo, that was close. It was a little bit nervy, but at the end, Real Zaragoza will be winning the Europa Conference League. Our first European trophy, hopefully won't be our last, but still it's a good honour for these boys. As the 4-4-2 Spanish side flied through, we've got the job done here in Scotland and we'll be lifting European glory. Such an honest day for Los Manos. Oh, such a good moment, and to be fair, I'm going to cherish it so much. So we're going to go straight on to the player of the season. I can't show you the top goal scorers because this stupid glitch thing, they've restarted back to 0. So that's a shame because I want to see how much goals Ivan as well as that Latares scored. But yes, this squad has been absolutely great. We've got the job done and European glory for Real Zaragoza. But we're not going to be playing in Europa League next season. It's going to be Champions League instead. Right, but first let's go on to player of the season. Honourable mentions, Latares and Ivan, obvious. Diallo deserves a shout, as well as that Gabriel Sara. Absolutely made a huge impact halfway through the season. Such a good player. But the person I think rightfully deserves player of the season, and I think I've said this sentence so many times, it's Filip Jorgensen. I've said this sentence so many times. He has saved us. Filip Jorgensen has saved us, and to be fair, without him, I think this team would have probably got a Europa League, if not lower. He freaking saved a penalty for crying out loud, and then an overhead kick. What more can you ask for the goalkeeper, the Danish hero from Real Zaragoza? But that's going to be the end of today's episode. It's been such a good season. Hope you've enjoyed it, but next episode, oh no, we're going to take a break from Real Zaragoza because the year is 2026. Oh yeah. World Cup fever as America, Mexico and Canada will be hosting the biggest sporting event in the world, and we will be managing the US men's team in Mr. Hawk's first World Cup. So it's going to be an absolute huge episode. Hope you look forward to that. I am looking forward to taking the Stars and Stripes to new levels, especially as the co-host. If you enjoyed today's episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, plenty more career mode, and as always, I'll see you later.